what is your pet peeve? What is something that you don't like as a DJ that people do? It's something that irritates you.
Ooh, it's a few things like that. I just be like, one thing is when somebody comes and sit their drink down next to my equipment.
Okay, and why is that?
Because the equipment
on your equipment,
on my equipment, not even sometimes they on it, but even on it or by it.
Like how dare you?
Yeah, it
but what can
irritates me. The drink, you could just spill into the turntable. It could spill into the laptop, and if that happens, it's over. There's no more party for a DJ because now my equipment is messed up and I can't,
being like completely ruined.
Yeah, it can be ruined. It can't be fixed. That kind of annoys me, and I hate when people come and just set their drinks up. And I'm glad they make DJ booths where it's like away from people, because if I'm like out in the open, like I like to party with people out on the floor, but you just have those people.
Would you say something to the person if they put
I do tell them like, hey, you can't set your drink there, you gotta move it, or I'll take if they put it there and they leave, I'll just move it over here.
So what? Somebody just coming along, a lot of dancing, and they just put it down there.
They'll put it down. You know what it is? They'll put it down,
and
they'll come. Cause they come up to the DJ table and be like, "Oh, they want to hear a request." And that's another thing. It's not necessarily a pet peeve, but I'm open to hear requests and see what the people like that's in the party. But at the same time, if you come with like 2 or 3 requests, like, all right, you want this song, this song.
And you would be annoyed with me because I'm always requesting some McFadden Whitehead or Sylvester, You Are My Friend.
I mean, I like to play stuff like that, though, so, especially in those type of events. But, I always give people like a 2-song limit. It's like, all right, you can come to me, ask me for a song, 2 songs at a time.
You heard that.
That's cool. It's just like, all right, now you're making multiple visits up. It's just like, this party ain't just for you,
Would you say that you made a good career choice?
I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I mean, at first, it was like, I didn't have a lot of people who believed in me. Although I did have supporters, but I didn't have a lot of people who really believed that, this is the way to go. This is how you can do things because, people think of DJs, they just think of it as a hobby. Yes. They don't really see, like, the lucrative side of it all. So they just think, oh, you're only just playing, music one night out the week. You only might
some people think it's just very easy.
Yeah, which is not.
You're not doing much.
Yeah, which is DJing is definitely a concentration, very involved hobby that it goes on outside of just the party because now you still got prep for parties. Get your music together, do your homework on what what kind of event you're doing.
And you gotta lug that equipment around.
Oh yes. My friends, growing up, when I first started, I had the big, this before they made everything so compact, but I had the biggest equipment, biggest speakers, and he used to take three of my friends' cars to get us to the event.
To take it,
because the speakers were so big, one couldn't fit in my car, one couldn't fit, like everything couldn't fit in one car, so we used to go 3 cars.
So you don't still need those big speakers.
No,
everything is more computerized.
Everything
is to the digital age, right?
This is true. And and the equipment just upgraded itself too. So there's a lot of stuff that they make stuff more compact, but yet it still packs that boom that you need. So that makes traveling all the easier these days. And I travel by myself these days a lot.
Now, one key issue that people in business, no matter what business you are, it's important. This is a problem. Consistency and reliability. Always being motivated, always, if you have a job to do. If you can't make it, or if there's just one of those days where you just want to stay home, do you have a plan B?
Like I said, consistency is major, and it's a big key in being successful. And that I'm very consistent with everything that I do. As far as follow-ups, contacting, and I keep everything going. There might be those days that, I might not feel like I don't feel like doing a gig or might not feel like I have to go or whatnot, so forth. But I still make it. I still make it my business. Because at the end of the day, these people are looking for entertainment, which, they seek for me to provide.
How do you keep up on your events? Like, do you have a day planner? Do you put it on your phone? What do you do?
I keep a note. Like, I use my phone now. I used to have a planner. But this is prior before the iPhone came out. Thank you, Steve Jobs. So I keep all my information now, my plans, my future events, everything's on my phone, and then I sync it with what I keep a planner at home, like a calendar, a 2-month calendar in my house, and just run events. Make sure everything's in sync with my phone. So all my events are written down, and they're also on the phone.
We came way past sticky notes, huh?
We really have. I still use those though. I have a patch of sticky notes
everywhere.
I put sticky notes everywhere on my calendar boards.
Sticky notes on the refrigerator, TV, reminding you everything on the mirror.
I have those in my car too. I need those notes. I need reminders.
You need some sticky notes now.
Yep.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Mr. DJ Reem?
5 years, man. It's hard for me to tell because I couldn't. If you asked me 5 years ago where I was going to be at today, I couldn't even tell you. Because everything, it changes so much, depending on what I do, how everything goes. Life changes so much, and sometimes dramatically for me. So it's just like I just kind of just go with the flow of everything, what's right now, what's going on, and just kind of just find ways to stay relevant, stay afloat of things, and stay ahead of things. So 5 years from now, I just hope I can be in a better, stronger place than I am now. And just in a position to just influence more others. And hopefully the influence that I've started, now will start to show in 5 years. And maybe I'll have some more DJs that's coming up under me and they're getting more lessons. Maybe even have a program that's implemented in schools and local schools.
That sounds interesting. So DJ Reem, how can people contact you? Are you on the World Wide Web? Do you have an email address? What's that? DJ
Reem is very digital, so it's not hard to just hit Google and just, type DJ Reem, REEM, in, You can find me all throughout a whole bunch of social sites, social media, and then also I'm local. I'm in the Monmouth County, in the Ocean County area a lot, so find me riding around at the park or whatnot, so forth. I'm around, I'm a local guy. And I'm also on internet radio. I do a couple internet radio shows, so you can tune in and listen to me. And if you need me, if you can't find me through any of those other sources, you can email me at bookdjreemnow@gmail.com.
I'd like to thank you, DJ Reem, for being a guest on the show.
Melissa, it was a pleasure. Thank you for having me on BBPN. It was great.
Thank you for tuning into the BBPN Show. Until the next time, I'm your host, Melissa Williams. Thank you.